Yeah, AC, finish up. God dang. She wasn't supposed to do that shit. Hey, yo. I'm a fucking talking one. I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Please. Okay. Right. How did Icy do in her 2.0? She was adorable, right? She was freaking amazing. I've turned down my music this time because during debut it was unbelievably loud and I didn't catch it like a dumbass, but hey ho. Right. I'm gonna do 2 streams. This stream is dedicated to exposing VAllure, the YouTube agency, the VTuber agency, okay? Now, I'm very unprofessional, I'm very scatterbrained, I'm very XYZ, you know. So, I am going to try my best to stick to a 1 hour of just exposing the agency. I will take questions at the end. I can see chat, I can read chat, like I can interact with you. During debut, you're not really supposed to interact that much, but like I can 100% completely like tune in on your forehead and all that. So don't worry. It'll be 3 hours long, bruh. No, Shibi, I'm trying to raid into you after. That's why I'm like, right, 1 hour for this and then 1 hour for my thing. Right, okay. What's a Z? Is that a rune in the... What? Don't be trolling with my accent already. Right. Moment. Let's begin at the very start. And by start, I mean whatever I could gather notes on very quickly. Right, well, we start with application. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyeball. Currently got a freaking rogue eyelash in it. I'm jumping straight into I'm not stalling, okay? And this is at the wrong part, okay? I'm talking about the applications first. Hold on. Let me just... Okay, good. Okay, that's much better. That's not the starting one. Okay, this is the starting one. So on the VAllure website, you will notice there was a few things slightly different than what the average VTuber agency asks for, okay? Most VTuber agencies go, hey, we don't care what gender you are. Thanks to entertainment laws, I could say women only. Sorry guys, but if you want to start a male VTuber agency, absolutely nothing's holding you back, I assure you. However, me, I'm looking for fannies to join, okay? You know what? But we also had more requirements as well, okay? Those requirements were, you had to have experience being a naughty. Doesn't matter what kind, as long as you had some sort of variation and you're gonna be comfortable with it. So just think about the application pool and how it gets lower and lower. And then most VTuber agencies, for whatever reason, lie to your face and go, you can apply even if you don't have any experience. Liars! They are wasting your time. Do not believe them and do not apply to agencies that say that you do not have to be a content creator prior to applying for them. You're wasting your time. They are wasting your time and they do not deserve you don't deserve that. Seriously, you don't deserve that. It's such a freaking waste, okay? And the VAllure website had a redonkulous amount of information on it. Already knew the split off the bat. Already knew what was happening with merchandise sales off the bat. I freaking put my soul into making that website as clear as possible. Okay? So, no time wasters. Give or take, we had 320 applications. Lovely girls. However, that meant for every 1 model, I was a pre-selected talent. If you didn't know, hi, I was Inks, codename Inks. Yeah, so for every 1 model, we had 34 girls essentially battling it out to be the right fit, and it was not easy. Okay, it was not easy. She put that whole Stronny in our website. Wait, that's Inks? Shut up. Right. For the most popular picked character, design-wise, was Shibi. Don't be fooled by that color. That's not pins. That's a light blue for any, okay? So the majority said, put me on anyone. Put me where you fit. You want to fit me, okay? So, Ropes was the most picked. Shibi was the most picked. And then AC was the second. And then Azura was the third. And then Mercy was the second. And then the very last picked. Oh dear, Emmy! They didn't like your silhouette. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I love creepy little girl designs. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I love little creepy things. It's a fucking gorgeous design. I don't care what anyone says. No one wanted to be me. Ugh, shocking behavior. Shocking. And then, obviously I cannot show the freaking private information of those who applied. So I can just show you these fun pie charts about the application process. So people said the reason why VAllure asked if your PC was weak, because we have the funds to purchase an entire new PC for you, which we did for one talent. So enjoy that, the new PC hen. But yeah, we had the funds to completely give you the equipment you needed, and they all got 3DOs that they can use for ASMR streams, and they all got SMBs for streaming if they didn't have it, and you know. We also gave a sign-on bonus as well, because we had 2 months to kind of prepare for the debuts and all that, and it's quite a lot to ask someone to, you know, kind of give your full focus, if you will, to a new agency where there's not an income source. So all the girls also got a sign-on bonus of $420 US, which I don't think any agency's done before, and literally it's like the most basic common courtesy. Like, seriously, like, thanks guys. Blaze it. Seriously, VAllure is planning to get any money, because it sounds like it is. Oh well, we'll talk about the profits at a later bit. I also, in the application form, you could tell us if you wanted to have a callback if we find you might be suitable for a later character if we were to expand. Now, I'm gonna say this publicly right now. No one has been contacted for a callback. The reason for that is because it's a bit of a cheek to have someone basically wait for a year for a non-guaranteed slot in an agency, and I didn't want anyone hanging about maybe pausing plans they have, like, because some people might want to, you know, get a 2.0 model, some people want to maybe start up as a new VTuber, like, type thing, like a new persona. Like, I just didn't want anyone to be at that stage. So I'll just say publicly now, no one has been contacted for a thingy. But yes, okay, so that was kind of the application process. The interview process, I'm more than happy for the girls to talk about the interview process with me. Basically, if you're interested in VAllure, I was the barrier, okay? I was the one reviewing you and looking at your content if you applied, and I was like, you in, you out, you know. It's a bit awkward. I'll say this part out loud. It was a bit morally because I was judging VTubers that had way more streaming experience than me to be like, oh, you're worthy to come in or not. And it's like, it wasn't a nice feeling, kind of like being like, no, but kind of what I mean. Right, okay, questions. Most basic, why are you called VAllure? Now, check out the V at the start, virtual, as most agencies start with a V for virtual, okay? And then the A, okay, now put V and A together, okay? What do you get? You get voice acting. Voice acting. Okay? And the girls are doing amateur voice acting audios! Oh my god! Oh my god, you did it! You did it! You put it together, 2 and 2. Also, wait, hold on. Let's read it together. V, okay, and then imagine if there was an imaginary dash. Allure, as if the girls were alluring! Oh my god! Put it together. We've done it, lads. We've cracked the fucking case. Okay, there. That's why it's called VAllure. There's no other thing to it, okay? I thought it was pretty explanatory, but it wasn't, okay? It wasn't. I was like, VAllure, okay? VAllure. But we got so many different pronunciations. I think if you have an American, you were like, VAllure, and it's like, yeah, I never really thought about other accents saying it, because obviously one accent, but hey ho. Oh no, questions. Why are you called VAllure? How hands-on are you with the talents? The talents can do whatever the fuck they want. They do not come to me for permission. They don't have to come to Stronny, I want to do this, I want to The only thing they come to me with is they go, I want a project, I want this, I want that, I want this asset. Then they come to me and I sugar mummy them and I'll be like, there you go, darling. Oh, you're 10, off you pop. The girls do what they want. They do not need permission for in real life hand cam streams, for example. None of that shit. You guys have to understand, we're all adults here. I am not gonna treat anyone like they're a fucking child and they need permission from me to work, okay? Because as it stands, they're, you know, doing work and streaming and all that. You do not need permission to work, okay? So we don't do none of that shit around here. One of the funniest comments I had seen so far was, management's gonna run away with the money, aren't we? Oh, you've caught me. You've caught me. Was the 80-20 split showing my corporation greed? Was the 100% merch sales to the talent showing my corporation greed? Oh no! Oh, my plans have been foiled. You've seen right through my plans to steal from these girls. Mate, you have no concept of how much love has gone into this. You have no concept. But thank you for your comment. The entire development team had a nice chuckle at you, mate. That was some basic questions, okay? Now, the accusations. I'm sorry. The accusations, I can't outrun them. It's time. I can't believe I'm saying this. But it's true. The background musics are based on Sonic Heroes OST. I'm sorry. It was the autism, Your Honor. I couldn't stop it. Okay, I'm sorry, but Mercy's background music is based after Bullet Station from Sonic Heroes OST. Emmy Bezos is after Mystic Mansion. I'm so sorry. Azura's is after Frog Forest. I'm sorry. And Shibi's, it's after Strange Guys. And AC and Casino Park. And then me, Bingo Highway, because, you know, Bingo Highway has a little ear to ear, and then it also has it in my background music. You can really hear it in Emmys and Mercy's, for example. Okay, it's true. It's true, I autismed it, Your Honor. Yes. What? You started a VTuber agency, and then you made the background music based after an old game called Sonic Heroes OST? Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna fart? Are you gonna fart and sniff it or something? Right, these are spoilers. Spoilers up ahead. Spoilers! Okay. These are badges and emote spoilers. Now, because of the way the agency is set, so the girls couldn't pick their emotes at the stage, so I got them emotes. I just guessed what emotes they'd like, so this is big spoilers for emotes ahead. If you don't want to know what the emotes are for when their membership open, please look away. I'm gonna burp in a second. Oh, beautiful. And I also have badges, okay? There's also gonna be badges, so spoilers. Oh, wait, no, Azura, not right now. Azura, no, I say, no, right, here we go. Okay, hold on. Special shout out to the concept artist of VAllure. His name is Squishagool. So these are just the concept arts for Azura's membership length, okay? A bit of milk themed, okay? A bit milk themed. Yes. Okay, little Icicle. Icicle is a little baby polar bear with a dummy, or a binky, if you're American. And then it goes into 2 years into the future. We can't super chat. No! Oh! I will talk about that in my 2.0, but right now I need to speed run through this because I'm going to start yapping. Little Emmers! Emmers is pumpkin themed. I absolutely adore her pumpkin little bunches. And she's spooky pumpkin. Okay. These are already fully ordered and everything, so don't worry. The girls are, but I've planned this out. I've had plenty of time to plan this out, I assure you. That I have had 5 babies sitting in my womb for a year, okay? They have just been birthed from my loins. As you can tell, Mercy's very fitting. Very fitting. Yes, kawaii ne, kawaii ne. I will answer any questions at the end. Right now I'm just trying to zoom through it. Whoa, whoa, well, girl telling us this for Sheeby. Got a little, you don't want a little gimp mask on? Come on, admit it, you want a gimp mask on. I'm sure Sheeby would like to see you with one on. Discord logo? Where? Shut up. Where? Wait, what? Discord logo? Are you trolling me? Am I being trolled? Any trollers? I'm being trolled. I just got trolled reading that. Oh, and then this one. I got shells, but if you look in the corner, it says, "This shell you waiting for? Join up now or else I'm not squinting around." The shape reminds us of this. Oh, right, okay, je comprends. Oh, actually, that's another thing. I'm gonna bully Emmy with my Scottish French at some point. I absolutely love it. I adore it. Okay, now, look away if you don't want spoilers for the emotes that I got for the girls, okay? I just want to say I got these in advance. I didn't meet the girls at this point. I hadn't met them. I got these in advance, but the girls get to pick all the emotes that follow afterwards, okay? So these are spoilers. I see biting your arm. Is there giving a or in her voice? I can't do it. She be bonk, since I think there's gonna be a lot of bonks. Loading for Amy. Mercy's kudos. And then me kudos. Azu Cuttles. And then me Peppy hands. And then Drew. And then I don't even know what to call that. Just And then I'm just gonna like make the sound that I think these emotes portray, okay? That's me for the reflex. Yes. Yeah. Don't know what the fuck. We still got a few more. Go. Hey, I'm in. I don't know how to make the sound of a blade. Swing! Huh. Go, 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 go. And that's the last one. Did you like it? Oh, when I lose tracking, my hypnosis comes on. Don't mind me. Did you like that? Yeah, that was good. Kawaii ne? Okay, a little spoiler on the emotes. As I said, the girls get to pick their emotes after this next batch, because obviously I had to order it in advance because I didn't know them yet. So there you go. Lore. Okay, so this is super behind the scenes stuff. So again, Squishy Ghoul conceptualized the lore. So this is what an example of a lore storyboard looks like. I'm giving you the hint. So this is Azure, for example. So as you can see, the script right away, the earth was juvenile, barren in its infancy, then from dust to darkness rose the first family. So this is called concept art for the lore that was given to Temachi. I always say Temachi, but that's my accent. So that was, they're kind of, it gives an idea of Temachi, of what she, oh, Temachi's in chat! Temachi! Let's go! Squishy Girl's in chat, but you know, he's constantly guy. But let's go! Temachi's in chat! So, I'll give you a very quick example of what happened. Wait, hold on. Let me cook. So, to give you a very quick example, I can only do it for VAllure. But here are the first 3 concept panels. So, Ghoul did the concept panels along with the script. So, concept 1, 2, and 3. And then Temachi saw it, and then oh shit. It's a bit big. Hold on a minute, hold on. It's very scuffed, but it's me. Let's be honest, this was never gonna be professional in any way, shape, or form. So Temachi comes back with the sketch, and you know, so literally we go from, the top corner one to the sketch. So she comes back with the sketch, absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And then with the approval of the storyboard and the sketch, then the full images come through, and these come through all layered. These are all layered. The reason why we could get the little images to move about was because Temachi just worked so diligently, so hard. They were an absolute pleasure to work with. I cannot recommend Temachi enough for, like, you know, I gave her a lot of work. Like, I kid you not, it was insane work. But as you can see from the finished result of the lures, Temachi cooked. Oh, and beautiful. It was a 5-star meal. All the Michelin stars, or however they do it. I actually don't know how Michelin stars work. But yes, so that's the behind the scenes of kind of the development of the lore. So again, Squishy Ghoul, not only did he do the storyboard, he also did the scripts and the background lores of the girls. But I will come back to the development of the girls very shortly. If you didn't know, the merches are now out for the girls. But again, in order to help artists, it's so, to make things such a smooth process behind the scenes, having a concept artist to give the actual artists an idea of what you want helps. So I hope I'm not spoiling the merch that's coming out, but this is Azura. Little Acey's concept. These are concepts of the merchandise that you see on Uwu Market right now. I'll talk about it now. And then little Mercy and Sheeby and me. But yeah, again, these are just concepts. A beautiful behind the scenes stuff. It's really nice getting a thingy, a little thingy. So early development. Okay, now you're gonna start cringing at a few of the things that come up shortly, but please read. Thank you for reading. If we need to hire talent managers, we will open a position. I am so thankful for everyone applying, but for God's sake, some of you are glowing for grooming the girls. I kid you not. I've had some emails that are like, hi, I want to be a talent manager. No portfolio, no history, no evidence of anything, no communication. I'm so thankful you want to work with the girls. I'm so thankful you want to groom them because you like them that much. My guy, this agency, we groom you. Full stop. That's the sense, okay? So, nice try, but if I need talent managers, I'll post it on the website for the jobs that we need. Right, okay, this is where the cringe comes in. This is where the developmental cringe comes in, okay? So I'm gonna read it out to you. Don't worry if you can't read, neither can I, but I'll try my best to read it out. So when it comes to concepts, okay, as you'll notice, these girls don't have names because the girls started without names. That's how it is. So for the lore, for girl 1, it was It was the best. We got to hang out together, we ordered food and watched anime, all snuggled up. I couldn't have asked for anything more that night. It was a shame that the truth never came out, that I could never tell my redacted that I love him before it was too late. It's not fair. Now I'm somewhere I don't recognize and I'll never see him again. You'll still watch over me from where you are now though. Wonder who that is. But these are kind of description lores, very quick descriptions, okay? Girl lore 2. When there's no one around to spoil, what am I gonna do with myself? I've got no purpose if I don't have a sweetheart to show my love, okay? That was Azura. That one's Azura. That's where she started from. See, Azura was given more of a kind of servant goddess role, but that definitely didn't really come into play. Mercy. Oh, senpai. I know you're around here. You're playing a game with me, aren't you? Thinking you can take me to an unfamiliar surrounding so I'd stop? Newsflash, baby! I love you far too much to ever give up the chase. Isn't it fun when your heart is practically beaten out of your chest? I do manic laughter, but Mercy absolutely fucking, she mugs me with her laugh. Oh wait, you're not senpai, but you could be from the one, so, you know, if you didn't know, Mercy kind of, you know how it goes with them. 4. Okay, 4. You're gonna find out why 4 is so confusing. 4 is icy. I quit. Whoever made this game, I read that wrong. Whoever even made this game in the first place. What's the point in putting achievements in a game if only 0.2% of the player base can even achieve it? Screw this. I'm going on a website, okay? Now what's the category tonight? Oh, let's do a random roulette or Discord, okay? As you can see, Icy's come a very long way, okay? That's not Icy's lore at all. That's not our concept. We're not even there, okay? Lore 5. I cannot for the life of me understand how guys work. How do their brains even function? If only there was some sort of way that I could get them to be truthful with me. And yeah. So I always started with a hypno theme. Obviously I got to pick what the fuck I want to be because I was there from the start. I was always gonna have hypno. I just didn't know what angle we were going for. And then I got conceptualized to wanting to kill all of humanity. So yeah, I didn't do that part, by the way, before you're like, oh my god, she wants to kill us. No. No, sorry, I'm rubbing my face. And then 6. 6, it should be, yeah. I've had it. Bunny boys are pathetic. They can never keep up with me, and I don't know why I bother wasting my time. I just need something different. Human males surely can keep up with this stamina of my needs type thing, okay? So that's how the girls started, okay? They all started, deeply departed. Oh, I'm zoomed in now. So that was it. Alright, okay, this is a really fun, I hated naming everyone. I hated it. The reason why you don't see Emmy Bizou right now is because Emmy Bizou was named correctly. Azura, you were a nightmare to name. Oh my god, I went through so many names. I literally came up with Stacy Milkerton. Azura, you were so hard to name for no reason. You can literally see how desperate I was getting through your name. I was like, Stacy Milkerton, Miss Milkerton, Milfu, Pillow, Show means darling in French. Right, she's a goat god. Faunus, Innis, Milfu, Innis, Milfshu, Milf as in Milf for you, Fondula bosom, Azura, Dele, which is the wrong spelling in French, and then finally we got to Azura Dele. Oh my god. Do you see the tick next to Fondula bosom as well? That's because I approved that name for Azura as Fondula bosom! What was I thinking? Oh, right. Okay, now this is a real behind the scenes lore. Mercy was originally Stabatha. Brev. What was I thinking? And then, if she was Eastern European, we were gonna change it to Slavatha. What was I smoking? And then, I approved the name Karambit. So, instead of Karambit, as in sharp weapon, Bite, en français, le baguette of a male is the literal translation. So, the fun fact is, that's not a fun fact because I'm such a dumbass, Karam's name got past development. So, Mercy was called Karam until about a month ago. And it was awful. Absolutely awful. Don't let me cook ever again. I'm not naming anyone after this. Right, AC. AC's a lie. Do you want to know what AC's real name was? Joystick with an I. AC was not developed as a polar bear. I'm going to show you her developmental art very shortly. Her name was Joystick. Yes, that's true. Now, AC Umka is Russian, unbelievably. What are the odds? Because AC does speak Russian. But her concepted name was always AC. We liked AC from the start, okay? We liked AC from the start. So it was AC Umka, which I think means bear or paw in Russian. I can't remember. It's one or the other. Something like that. And then AC Show for AC Hot, as in opposites. But she was always going to be a polar bear. And then we got Bander, as in like Bandersnatch, like a kind of mythological type angle. And then we got AC Snowpaws, and I was like, that's absolutely adorable. I love it. It's easy to remember. Like, I know some people are dogging on the names. Like, I'm sorry, but we're an English-speaking agency. I don't see the point of having like Yugoslavia and as a surname, like in Japanese. I'm like, I'm not gonna remember it. Joystick Chode. Me, I was pretty quick. I knew I was gonna be Stronny off the bat. I knew I was gonna name myself after my dad's gamer tag, Stronnium. It's not his actual gamer tag, before anyone worries that like it's his literal thing. Don't worry. I was always gonna be Stronny, but it was like, I don't know where 365. I actually don't remember 365 at all. Don't remember. Spiral, Swirl, notice the check mark against Swirl. That's because I approved it. And then, you know, I was a Cuttlefish, and I was like, you know what, Stronny Cuttles. Lock it in, boys. And then Shibi, because of her Shibari rope, she was always gonna be Shibi, like Shibi. And then we really liked Cotton, but obviously there's a, you know, Cotton Tail is a VA, so we didn't want to step on anyone's tail, you know what I'm saying? So we got Cotton Bud, and then we got Cotton Maw, but that didn't work, and then we got Cotton Bum, and then we're like, that makes perfect sense, because she has a tail. If you didn't know, 3 members of VAllure have a tail. She's a distant relative, yeah, honestly, it's fine. We were not wanting to step on anyone name-wise. But yeah, as I said, Emmy is not here because Emmy's name got nailed off the bat. I don't care what anyone says. I have never named someone more perfect than Emmy, but I promise you I'm not naming anyone else after this because people are kind of like, oh, why the French route? I don't know. I think it's pretty easy to remember everyone's name. Like clap along with me, chat. Emmy, AC, She Be, Stronny, Mercy, Azura. Like, these names are not hard to freaking remember, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah. Okay, this is just a bit of feedback. If anyone reaches out to the emails, the dev team get back to me a lot. If you are applying to be an editor, some people do still submit it. We're always kind of looking for clippers editors, so you can submit yourself. If you apply and be like, hey, I want to be an editor, right? And you don't attach a portfolio or any evidence history of editing or a YouTube where you've done like a playlist of edits, bruv, we're not gonna reply. You're wasting your time. You need apply. Yeah, do not apply with no experience. Fondle is crazy. Right. Don't. Right. I know it was a bad name. Okay, let me cook. We've had some music creators reach out. That's fantastic. That do original songs. So for the VAllure members that want to pursue singing, there might be original songs coming out. There's a few song covers. I'm gonna try and, I think Shibi has an interest. I'm gonna try and poke Azura to do some song covers or maybe some lullabies because her voice is just for it. Hotela Cleavage. Right, enough chat. I tried my best, but Azura was hard to name. But come on, Azura Dooley. Literally, goddess of milk, if you will. Oh, this is the most embarrassing part. concepted for the agency was V-Sucky, and we were all succubus. And the motto, would you survive if you met one of us? Like, so the concept was like succubus blood was like seeping into these girls somehow, because I don't like when VTuber stories like all connect. Like me and Icy would never meet because I'm in the water and she's on land type thing. Like I don't like when agencies like force the lore to come together. So I concepted that and I was like, nah, we're not. So before anyone makes fun of VAllure, terrible name, we could have been V-Sucky, okay? As in short for virtual succubus. So, I will not be taking any statements and thingies, okay? Okay, you're all done, okay? This is just a fun behind the scenes special shout out to Yumi Works. They are magnificent and made all of our loading screens. As you can see, these are just the concepts, but they're still stunning, and it's nice to see behind the scenes stuff. But Mercy's was influenced by the Joker being surrounded by knives in the Batman scene, unironically. AC, if you didn't catch it, AC's loading screen is a bit melancholy, where the Borealis that comes up lights up her thingy, but hers is a bit more sad because she's just left her polar bear family. Melancholic. Isn't colic when babies are crying? Aurora Borealis. I always want to say Areola Borealis, and I'm pretty sure that means a nip, but I'm trying, bruv. Shibi's nailed off the bat. I wanted everyone's mascot to be a part of the loading screen because I just find that stuff adorable. And yes, VAllure did pre-make all the mascots. Emmy elected to change hers. Absolutely fine, no problems. Like, we're not a dictating agency. The girls can come to me and be like, I didn't like that, I want something else. Yeah, that's fine. Azura, you'll notice, did get a new scene that she used on debut. But yeah, this is just behind the scenes kind of. This is the, oh my god, it's Tempa Fish surprise. You know how on debut I was like, I have ASMR collabs planned with other VTubers? Guess what, Tempa Fish is one of them. But yes, this is just kind of behind the scenes art just to see how it all comes together. Nah, right, okay, this next bit. So, everyone likes the designs, yeah? All the designs are 10 out of 10, aren't they? Oh, we just love the design. We did not... we did not look like how we look now, okay? We do not look like how we look now. Yeah, yikes. Now, Emmy and Azura, yes. Yeah, so as you can see, AC isn't even in the lineup. Yeah, 5 is me. I always had double bunches in my hair, so I have 2 bunches in my hair. Like, the seashells are just accessories, but there's actually 2 bubbles. But yeah, Shibi was also thick with triple C's. Azura and thingy, but then, you know, things changed. So then the next lineup, we're like, right, change it. Next lineup, AC's with us, let's go. Mercy's hair has changed, so she no longer has drills. I've changed a bit. I've got like these weird spirals in my hair, but I quite like that. It was quite unique. Shibi is still purple. We're changing you, but we do have AC developed. Okay, we do have AC developed now. Okay, change again. Alright, body type change on Shibi. Stronny, complete change on Stronny. Mercy, again, still the wrong hair color. And then next, okay, let's try again. And as you can see, heights were established and names were established, but my height got changed, Shibi's got changed. Azura became taller because we made her a giantess. If you didn't know, Azura can be as tall as a skyscraper. Now, there's not an indefinite height, but yeah. Mercy's coming out with a short very shortly about her being blonde. You'll like it. And then here we go. Big changes on me and Shibi at the same time. So Shibi got her hair spirals, her ears concepted, and then I started to come to life. As you can see, I have little shoesies on. The shoesies got taken away. Why am I in a different style? I had to go at a different concept artist because we were struggling at the time. And then eventually Icy was getting developed, so that was her first development footage of her model, that kind of transition you see there. As you see, Mercy's hair's still wrong. They took your kicks. I know, they yoinked my shoes. Give me them back. Actually, oh my god, I should be like right, there we go. So we're going to take it from the top. The first girl developed. How am I doing for time? Oh, I'm actually not doing bad for time. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All's good, all's good. Right. We're going to take it from this top. Emmy was the first conceptualized VAllure girl. Okay? But she ain't look like that at the start. Boom! Oh wait, wrong one, wrong one. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. It's the wrong one. Don't like. No, right. There we go. Boom! This is the first official concept of Emmy. Yeah. That's what Emmy looked like at the start. You can kind of see it. She's got the sneakers. She's got the hoodie. The hair's orange. But it's giving best friendo next door. It's not giving Emmy, is it? It's Frankie. Oh, honestly, yeah. I said, squish her down, make her a wee one. So then we got her squished down. We're starting to get her, definitely getting her silhouette going on, but no pins. We do have her, how you call them? Pumpkins in her hair have been established at this point. Yeah, she got hydraulic pressed. And then we're like, back to the drawing board. Go next. And what? I was like, hold on a minute. We're cooking. We are cooking by gas, okay? So we were getting very close, as you can see by this design. Very, very close in the concept art. So then we gave her the old Overwatch skin. If you don't know, Overwatch sells skins by recoloring them. She got recolored. There we go. That was it. Boom. Recolored. And just like that, there's Emmy. That's Emmy. There's Emmy. There she is. So give her the old Overwatch skin color change, and then boom. Ta-da! And then there is some behind the scenes banner. This commission wasn't able to be finished, but I thought I'd show it off anyway. This is by Papa Perito. Incredibly good artist. Sadly ran out of time due to life constraints. However, I know you won't be able to tell, but this was originally going to be our banner, and it's actually a Skyrim reference. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. It is the sacrament done to summon the Night Mother assassins. That was her reference for the banner. Okay. Up next, Azura, or should I say Stacey Milkerton. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so that was her names. Hardy. Yeah, I'm bad at naming. So this was her banner concept that ended up becoming her loading screen. So this was our banner concept. It didn't get finished, but this is now her new loading screen. Fondle a bosom. Ugh. Dumbass. Yeah, this could be the name. So, development on Azura was so simple. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. We had thick goddess straight from the bat. We knew we wanted her thick. We had horns. Concept art said fantastic, because this is what we got next. Boom! She's already there. You know what's different, but look, that's Azura. Azura was nailed off the bat. The most simplest, easiest design, honestly. So as you can see, she's pretty much there. So as we progress, right, something's not right with the legs, right? Okay, boom! We've now got stirrup thigh highs. You are welcome. Chocolate stirrup thigh high. Words and stuff. Okay, right. What's missing? Hold on, what's missing? Something's not quite finished with her. Markings! Yes, that makes sense. She's a goddess. Add them markings. So nose, arm, thigh. Add them markings. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. And then, oh, what was that? Did you see that? Did you see that change on the thigh? Boom! Little thigh things going on. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then next. What's next? I think that's actually an older one there, and I've mis-thingied that. And then boom! She got her toe rings added. Let's go, toe rings! Ta-da! And now we have Azura! There we go. She was always gonna be a MILF goddess. Very simplistic, very easy, very quick. Right. Please hold on to your hats. Because I present to you AC? No, not that. That's AC. Yeah, that was AC. Enjoy. Okay. AC was conceptualized to be an insomniatic gamer, okay? We kept the insomniatic vibes because if you didn't know, polar bears do not hibernate unless they're pregnant. So you better jump off my daughter right now, okay? she doesn't need to hibernate. However, please, I would like to draw your attention to the paws. See those neon blue paws? They were supposed to follow her around. Polar bear paws. Ooh, okay, so we took it from there. Yeah, that's where we started. And then we got the polar bear paws added and these antenna things, and it just wasn't looking, mate. Wasn't congealing. And then look at that. Look at the belly button. Please analyze the belly button for me, because there's a little polar bear piercing on her stomach. Yeah. Originally she was to have a wee piercing, and both the concept artist and I were like, look, it's not working out. We're gonna need you to cook. So whoa, we're changing it up. So AC had little braids, little tribal braids, and she's freaking adorable. And the top of her shirt's all ripped up, but she has like big baggy sleeves, and it was getting very cute. It does look a bit sleepwear-esque, but she had a little piercing as well, her little tummy pierced. And we're getting a bit closer to AC, we know today. And then, okay, we got another design. We've taken away the long sleeves, so we're not quite there yet. Hold on. Okay, we're getting a bit more primal now. Look at the gloves. Glove check. Okay, gloves are on. Check. Well, they wear gloves at the start, but then they became paws. So we had a little comparison, and then whoa! Hold on. We have paws established. We have an ace type design established. Very bear-esque. And then yeah, we got there. So she has her insomniatic eyes on. She has a toggle for insomniatic eyes, but she's insomniatic. But take a little look at her feet. They're so different. She had open toe boots. She had her little toes out. But you can see she definitely has claws at this part of development, but she has scars all over her, ripped clothing, that kind of thing. And if you really want to zoom in, she actually has a tiny cleavage line because she has a little something there. Emmy is true petan, but Icy has just a little hint of something, you know. This shouldn't be in the middle of it, but this was her banner concept because she's a little insomniac. Okay, she's a little insomniac. She's so tired. She's up at 3 a.m. So this was her banner, but it didn't get finished due to time constraints. Absolutely no fault of Papa Perito at all. He was fantastic. It was a very adorable banner. Yeah, as I said, the name concepts, and then this was her first model draft. Not model, sorry, like the draft of the model. And we were like, or was it? No, that was the first draft, and we're like, get those thighs thicker and squish her, please. And then we squished her down, got her nice and squished. And then there's Icy! And yeah, there she is. That's Icicle. She was definitely a bit more difficult in development just because I gave the wrong prompts to the concept artist, so that's on me. So she took a wee bit longer to get there. Okay. For Mercy, please remember her codename was Karam. I may accidentally refer to her as Karam. I have called her Karam for an entire year. Please understand. Please forgive. Okay. This was a banner that was supposed to be for Mercy. It was going to be darkened out and shadowed a lot more, but obviously there was a bit insidiousness in the background going on. But yes, so originally Mercy had twin tails, or drills kind of looking thing going on. But she always had her bow. Her stomach wasn't showing, actually, just her midriff, I believe is the terminology for that. I stole her wig, honestly. But yeah, we definitely were really close to Mercy right from the start, but she was blonde. Blonde, I know. And then we showed her stomach. And it was like, okay. And then we got blonde and alterations in comparison. Now, obviously, you've seen her purple. So, she's purple. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is purple. But now that I see blonde Mercy, it does not... it looks wrong to me, because it's like, that's not how it should be looking. And then we got purple eyes. Hit her with the purple beam right now. And then boom, we got her Mercy. I've not called her Karam by accident in so long. But yeah, there you go. She was relatively there. She was there from the start, honestly. Not too much of a issue. You know, you can see the comparison. Shibi, I'm sorry to expose you like this. This was the first sign of Shibi. I'm sorry, okay? We thought of a rabbit with her ears up, okay? We're sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, okay? So, you were supposed to have massive... No, not Fondle of Bosom. This is Shibi Cotton Bun. Okay, we didn't go with the design before anyone said we didn't go with the design. Relax. Who said FNAF Bonnie? That's awful. Don't speak for the rest of the stream. We didn't go for the design, so Azura was already established to be purple at this point. So we were changing the body type, and then the body type got changed, so she became like the stereotypical MILF body type with a boba and the hips. But we're still purple, and we were having... I'll be honest, this was getting really frustration, lovely. This was getting really frustrating at this point in development. Shibi, we had been cooking for a bit, and we were really struggling, like, but then... we had, I don't think these are in order. No, they're not. Oh well, hey ho. So we were having color palette issues. I liked the outfit, I liked everything about it, but the hair, the color palette was just not working. So I went to a concept artist to very quickly give me a different pose, and we went with two hairstyles. I said, give me this hairstyle. She looks like a fucking giraffe. So no, we didn't go with a bloody ponytail. She looks like some sort of horse, a cheval. Like, unpaired, like, I didn't want a horse VTuber. If you want a horse VTuber, we ain't the agency for you, because I'm not interested in horse girls. Okay? But we got the drills, and if you didn't know, Shibi's drills actually get more red at the bottom. It's a very small detail, Come raid this pony, honestly. Oh, that's why you got raiding crop. You're a secret horse VTuber all along, Shibi. I can't believe it. Got you in 4K. But yeah, as you can see, the gear was always a part, like the anklet, the handcuffs were always going to be a part of our design. And then we got our first model back and we were like, excuse me, where's the thickness? Like, give us something like this. And then, you know, came along. And then, hey, oh, slow down, easy, easy. No, it's not the main focus. It's not the main focus, okay? This was her banner concept. Again, banner concept. My legs are long. These are your banner concepts. But unfortunately didn't make it to finalized production, but this was to be the banner. It's probably a bit too much now that I'm looking at it. A bit too spicy. A bit too spicy for YouTube. Oh dear. Right, my turn. Womp womp. Womp womp. There's Stronny. Womp womp. There's me Stronzo. There we are. That's me at the start of development. Do you like it? What do you think? Is it good? Is it peak? I'm gonna very quickly go get a cola because my voice is dying. Give me 1 second. I know streamers are supposed to mute when they leave. Oh, I just freaked. I don't know if you heard me stand on that. But I know streamers are supposed to mute. But I don't see the point in muting because I'm literally going to the kitchen. Now I'm back in the room and the tracking's working again. I stubbed my toe when I left the room. That actually really hurt. Okay. So yeah, my development was different because I was allowed to dictate my design, okay? So we started with hypnosis, and then I was a little Splatoon squiddlefish, MS Paint looking ass. You don't watch chat, you're done, you're done. Okay, so I was a squiddle. And then, so this design, don't write this design off. I want to develop this further. I love the color scheme. I love the bikini type thing going on. The only thing that oh wait, I need to open my cola. The only thing, like, I think this might be an alt outfit, alt hairstyle, because I love the like cat ear looking things on me, and I had my little shell in my hair at this point. Zelda looking ass. No, don't insult it. I think it's really good. I really like this design. I like the color scheme with the browns and the kind of black thing going on. It's good, it's good. You know, let 'em cook, let 'em cook. So I originally wasn't gonna have any booba basically because but then that got changed because I technically have 5 children with Emmy and Icy and Nazura and Mercy and Shibi, so I originally didn't have any chest size, but then we retconned that because technically very big on the dumpy. So I had clocks for hypnosis to hang off. I always had hypnosis from the start, and then changed the color a bit, but then I looked like an Xbox, so it was like, And then, it's me! But that wasn't, this shouldn't be here. We're still a bit too early, because there's one more design that we didn't finish off. This is Celtic me. I definitely am getting an alternative outfit of Celtic me, because I know it might be hard to tell with the accent and all, but I'm just a wee bit Scottish, but I try and enunciate and make sure you guys can understand me. So yeah, I don't talk the way like with the accent, but I'm definitely getting this developed further. The hair, I like big hair, so I'm probably not going to keep that hairstyle going on, but I had like little ears going on, little squiddle ears. But that got developed a bit more. This honestly looks kind of a bit renaissance, but if you look at that, this is like very Celtic origin and like little symbolism and that definitely going to develop this because it's good, but it wasn't what I wanted the default to be. The default, that's the word. So yeah, I got a thingy in my hair, probably change that. Oh, I got that far into the Celtic design. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Well, there's my Celtic, there's my next outfit, boys. But yeah, very, very squiddle, very Celtic-y. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. But yes, I was presented with my squiddle eyes here, and I actually have a bikini toggle. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it right now because now's not the time for it. But I have a pearlescent, I have tape over me, but you see like I technically have tape over my bits, my little bits. If I go back a few, Yeah, I really like this Celtic warrior one because I'll just talk about the Battle of Bannockburn all the time. Because why not? But yeah, you can definitely see me starting to come to life here. Like the shell in my hair. I did have two bunches, but they weren't as big. Like I have really big bunches. Got like, and then my eyes. So my default eyes were going to be swirls, but then I got my squiddle eyes because I'm a cuttlefish. I'm a cephalopod. But yeah, and then I finally came to. There's me. Ta-da! It's me, Stronny. And then of course finished models. Okay, I'll tell you some hidden things. I'm gonna tell you some hidden things. Now this is what agencies kind of have to deal with behind the scenes. Azura was conceptualized black, okay, as a chocolate VTuber, if you will, okay. However, I came to the horrible realization I can't put a white girl on Azura. Oh my fucking god. So Azura in development was made racially ambiguous. Now I apologize for such terminology, but that's just how it is. That's how the facts are. So she was made racially ambiguous. If you look back in some of the promotional models and artworks, you'll notice how pale she was. That's because we had to make her ambiguous, okay? Then Azura came aboard and I was like, chocolate fire right now. Like, get on it. So yes, her finalized, let's zoom in a little bit on the finalized model just to highlight a few things that are going on with her beautiful design. So if you didn't know, very quickly, Azura's your mummy. Quite literally, lore-wise, she's your mama. She is the goddess of fertility on planet Earth. You heard that right. But she didn't want to go to the heavens with her family. She wanted to stay among the humans. So she has retained some of her powers as a god, okay? So she has the power of flight, believe it or not. So she can fly on my dick. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. She also has healing properties with her milk. She can also be a giantess as tall as a skyscraper. These markings are made from when she founded civilization. She has painted nails, painted toes. She has toe rings on her index toes. A little veil over her thigh highs. Veil in the head, just hips for days. Like definitely kind of the birthing hips because she birthed humanity. Like that's the kind of thing going on. So yeah, definitely her design was absolutely gorgeous. We had quite a lot of issues. I ordered the girls quite a few fan arts once we had the designs finalized. There was a lot of issues with artists not understanding the white is her goat ears. And they were drawing her like the Star Wars characters. You know those characters that have the like the thing on the front of them? We got a lot of artwork of that and I had to send back and be like, no, she's a goat. So go not draw her like that, thanks. Icicle, she's got scars, which is a very unique element to her. She also has a mouth fang, not a tooth fang, a mouth fang, okay? Mouth fang. She has scars. She has ripped clothing. She also has steel-toed capped boots, so you know she's safe for work. 100% safe for work character. She got them steel-toed boots on, okay? What other attributes? She has a tail. Oh yeah, Azura has a tail, and Ace has a tail. Me! Oh, look at me. So if you didn't know, I am wearing a yukata as a nod to Japanese culture because without Japanese culture, truly as VTubers, we would not be here right now. Let's not pretend otherwise. Oh, I forgot my cover up over my crotch. I am so sorry. I forgot about that part of my design. I literally have... I don't have the band-aid on! I flashed you twice! I'm so sorry! I'm supposed to have the band-aid on. okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm in a yukata. It's pearlescent, so it shimmers as I move. My shells on my head also are pearlescent and move. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just take a little drink of my cola. Oops. But yes, I'm in a yukata as a nod to Japanese culture. For my next alternative, I'll most likely do a Scottish Celtic type origin. Because yes. Squid eyes, yep. I am a cuttlefish. I have cuttlefish eyeballs. When we released the eye previews, people were surprised, but for me, if VTubers just have a regular pupil, I sleep. I'm sorry, but it's like one of the most simplistic things you can design. If you give someone a basic pupil as a VTuber, boring, out. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. It was one of the first notes that I gave to the concept artist. Do not give me a regular pupil, I will perish. Again, same with like fingernail designs, etc. I have French tip, manicure, pedicure. The girls all have painted nails. Mercy also has band-aids on her fingers, for example. These small things like add up, definitely. Yeah, like this is just my opinion, but I think there's nothing to, if a design gets too complex on a VTuber, this is just my opinion as well. My opinions do not fucking represent the company as a whole. It's just me being talking at my ass, okay? But like if the designs get too complicated, like I don't know, I can't remember what the fucking thing's called, but like, you know those Japanese idol skirts where there's like 3 different meshes and layers and designs and patterns going on. I'm like, if you start getting too thingy, you're getting no fan art, no one's gonna recognize you because you're XYZ. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that our designs look anything remotely similar to cluttered. That's the word, cluttered. If the designs are too cluttered, please think of the fan art. Literally, like, I'd say Mercy is the most... She doesn't have a cover up. We'll enjoy Mercy from here. Mercy's probably the most complex design we have, if you want to think of it as layers in terms of fishnet and bandages and blah, 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 all that jazz. Yeah. Gotta strike the balance between not being too overcomplicated. Okay, finally one model that I can show the full design of. So if you didn't know Shibi, her hair drills get redder the more bottom you go. That's not even a full English sentence. If you didn't know, her thighs got chunked up in development. We went for the classic leg look. Look, some things are classic and there's no point. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. High heels and stockings. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't need to do anything special, anything unique, any of that stuff. It's not broke. It's the perfect design. Don't even talk to me, okay? So obviously my voice is going. Hold on, let me take another drink. I do apologize and say that Azura and Shibi are actually going to get an update soon to cover up their tatas. Because I think YouTube are not very happy. I tried to run ads on them and YouTube said no, and I was like, but I have my boobs out as well, YouTube, so this is just discrimination against big titty girls. I don't know what else there is. Shibi's design was just perfect, honestly. A lot of people are like, hey, wait a second, why is she wearing the BDSM gear if she's supposed to be the dominant one? Called, like, I don't know what, is my response to that, like, go and just, like, enjoy the design. Are you joking me? You look at this design and you complain about it? I'm not a guy, okay? I didn't have a willy, but if I had a willy, I know for a fact this is a 10 out of 10 design, okay? It's aesthetics! Aesthetic! Like, that's it. Like, like, you're done. Didn't he chat shit about me about these designs. Emmy, I'm sorry, I had to get you asleep when I was doing this one, because I lost your full picture somehow. Emmy is adorable. I love her design. She has a rat skull on her necklace and these little gemstones too. She has nails on her thingy. She's only one in VAllure that has a tattoo. Is it a tattoo or is it a marking because she did something funny with a book? Who knows? Didn't really develop that part of the lore, so you guys can pick. It's up to you. A womb tattoo. It lights up. No, it doesn't. It's not a womb tattoo. Don't you lewd my daughter. She also has adorable band-aid and freckles on her knee nose and on her wee knee. She got a knee bump. No, let me make it better. Oh wait, you're layered above me. Hold on. Wait. I need to make it better. I need to kiss her knee better. Hold on. Let me cook. Boom. Oh no! Purry Emmy, no, kiss it bit. Oh, my hair's too big. Right, I need a bald toggle right now. Yeah, it's all better. She also has a knife and blood on her sock. If you didn't know, that was knife and blood on her sock. Yes. Look. In terms of, like, sacrificing people and stuff, Emmy's, like, a little quirky like that, okay? Like, whatever she needs to do to get back and, you know, get her brother back. And for the Papegas out there, you viewing are her brother watching her from afar, okay? For the Papegas. Don't worry, I'm Papega too, so... Right, where are we? Is that everything? No. Merch! Hey! Let's go! We got merch, baby! All the girls' descriptions for their newest 2.0s will have merch updates if you didn't know. All of the prophets... Go to the girls. VAllure do not take a cut of the merchandise. We don't put our little fingies in the merchandise. So rest assured, if you buy something off Uwu Market for my babies, all that money goes to supporting them. A lot of the girls are interested in moving out so they can up their streaming time. They are trying very hard. I'm trying to support them in any way I possibly can. And hopefully from what you've seen, not even to cover the cost. So Uwu Market will take their cut or whatever their earning is, and then whatever is left over profit wise goes straight to the talent. It does not go into VAllure's like accounts or anything like that. So please, seriously, rest assured, like, this isn't some sort of money grab agency. When you support your talent, you support your talent, like the talent, okay? You don't have to think to yourself, oh, if I give $100, are they gonna get $7 of it? No, that's not how it works here. It's not called... You guys don't even take 2%. No, like 100% merch to the girls. Like, come on. Wouldn't you be like, in your head, wouldn't you be upset if you learned like, oh, I supported my Oshi des with $100 and they only made like $5 because of how much they yoinked? Like, You know what I'm saying? So I'm just coming out and saying it. 80-20 cut, and guess what? If the girls stay on another year, it goes to a 15 cut for VAllure because the girls do all the work. Actually, that's a really good point. I might talk about that. Oh, this is like, oh, I need to do my merch. Hold on. It's Stronny merch. Tentacles, tentacle power, tentacle power. I am actually gonna get a keychain because I'm so excited. I'm getting all the girls' keychains. Now, I'm gonna say something, and it might filter a few people. I'm okay with hand cam streams. I'm gonna make an ASMR video of me like tapping on all the keychains of the girls. I'm gonna like molest them with my hands. So, you know, if you are into the Vtuber immersion where you don't see any body parts, I'm very sorry, I'm not the Vtuber for you, but there's definitely a VAllure girl out there for you, just not me. Yeah, I'm gonna touch all the girls, okay? Yeah, this is my keychain. I really like this. This came out so good. I really like it. It's adorable. Okay, I think we can do the Q&A section now. I am going to link my marshmallow if anyone would like to ask a question in private, because I do understand some people are a bit adverse or a bit embarrassed So ask any agency related questions here. Agency. That's. Did that even send? Oh, it did. Oh, and my toggles are all coming on because I forgot to unbind them from my keyboard. You know what? You know what? If it wasn't scuffed, you wouldn't be enjoying yourself. I will take no accusation. Oh my god, I can hear myself twice. Ugh. Right, let me pin that message. Right, let's see. What are the plans for membership streams versus Patreon? Let me take my toggle off first. So if you want to support the girl on Patreon, you will get access to 4 audios. I would like to comment on that. Obviously, I had to do a lot of preparing in advance. It's $5 to support your girl on Patreon for 4 audios. What we are doing is called Undercutting the Market. If you didn't know, undercutting the market means you put your product, quotation marks, out at a rate that is incredibly cheap in comparison to other VAs. Not only do you get streams from the girls, not only do you get alternative content on their alt Twitters for free, but we have undercutted the market on Patreon as well. So if you would like to test the content that they produce on Patreon, I highly recommend supporting them over me, because I post free stuff all the time. You don't gotta worry about me, okay? So support the girls first. It is called Undercutting the Market. It isn't a very nice thing to do, but it's it is what it is. Now, I did have a few concerns about the type of audios. Please understand and direct any disappointments towards me, because I did not. The girls have shown interest, some of them, to create the scripts and role plays, but please understand I had to make sure I'm not putting them in a position where they are overstressed or overworked when it comes to balancing streaming and the role plays. Now, I have made them as straightforward, and the girls are welcome to talk about their experience on stream, behind the scenes, you know, as long as not an NDA hens. I'm sure they know the difference between like leaking NDA content and just being like, oh, this is how it works, okay? But let's stay $5 forever. Yes, I believe I have no plans to raise the price. I think $5 is an acceptable price. I'm very aware of the economy, the state that the bloody thing's in. And in order to support your Oshi desk that might be in VAllure, the maximum price you will pay per month, I believe, is $9.99 US dollars. For the maximum price of, again, all content that your Oshi desk produces, okay? So I wanted it to be as affordable as possible, and again, that 80-20 split goes across the board. Your majority is supporting your talent. It's not getting hogged up to the agency, okay? What will the main content on the YouTube channels be? Streaming. We are VTubers. We're just regular VTubers that offer the goods on the side. But please do not think we are trying to speedrun banning our YouTube channels. There was a few misconceptions out there that we may do outrageous things. Please understand, I'm trying to help these girls become content creators of their dreams, help them achieve things that they've always wanted to do, hell, even get them a play button. So as much as jerking their pintus on YouTube would be hilarious content for 3 seconds, I really don't want them to get banned, so they're just gonna be my lovely VTubing gals. Yes. We need you on stage at a VTubing convention. This is insane marketing. Insane marketing! What? Revealing that Azura's codename was Stacey Milkerton is insane marketing! No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's amazing. Oh yeah, V-Sucky, by the way. Instead of VAllure, V-Sucky. I've got you right there. Nah, I'm talking the behind. Okay, the behind the scenes stuff is all fun to kind of be like. So, obviously, you've just met the girls. I have known them for a year, if that makes sense. Like, these concepts and everything's been going on for a year. Want some V-Sucky? The behind the scenes content was cringe but peak. Thank you. Fondle a bosom. Can't wait to see Vsucky at Offkai. Oh, we got right. No, it's not Offkai. Before I say the story, we got uninvited to a convention. So we got invited to a convention. We were getting a free pass. And then the Girls Not Safe for Work Twitters went live, and then 9 hours later we got an email saying, oops, our convention is full, we're not interested anymore. But 9 hours prior they were like, yeah, we're still interested, we can set up a booth, we can give you free pass to staff members. And we got uninvited when the Girls Not Safe for Work Twitters went live. So yeah, we kind of sped run that, but whatever convention, I do have good news that we are going to a convention in 2025. It will be remote. I don't think I can physically show up. I don't think any of us can for safety or whatever, although I do want to that's the stream for me. I'll talk about the idea in the stream. Sorry, my voice is getting fried right now. Can you hear it? Oh. No, so the bizarre thing was, on our website, we said from the start, we're a bit naughty, and then they emailed us on the website, like, we'd love all your talents to come to our to our convention. I was like, heck yeah. And then we do the thing that we said we were going to do on the website, and they were like, oh, sorry, we're fully booked, mate. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. That's some fun behind the scenes side. Oh, the watch-alongs! Oh my god, if you are a VTuber that has a management that deals with sponsorships, you got cucked out of so much money. So much. Wow. Oh my god. Thank you to everyone who accepted the watch-alongs. I'm gonna burp. We offer $12,000 for a 3-hour React Andy watch-along. Got told nah. They were like, nah, we don't wanna put your audio and video on screen. Denied. $7,000 offer, no response. $6,000 offer, no response. Multiple $3,000 to sit and react for 3 hours to Cute Girls debuting, no response. So for those of you who did do the watch-alongs, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because 1, you weren't greedy shits, and 2, you actually gave us the time of day. I'm very thankful. So yeah. V and U, thumbs up. Yumi Plus, thumbs up. A lot of VTuber agencies didn't even respond to emails. Thumbs down. Like, not even a courtesy email. There's a lot of theories about why we didn't get a response, but I completely get it. I'm just freaking memeing, by the way, before you're like, oh my god, I hate VTuber agencies. No, it's not how it works. Offkai clashed with a lot of things. I think I offered like 10,000. Oh, that was it. I think I offered 8,000 to someone and never got a response. But I'm telling you right now, if you have a manager that is a barrier between someone saying to you, hey, I want to sponsor you, yeah, you got wrecked. Because there was, I think, we sent 40 managements emails out with the offer inside. And, like, no response. Crickets. And the fact that the 12k one was hilarious, because the original offer was 10k, and then they were like, actually, this VTuber does 4,000 per hour, so I was like, right, fine, raise our offer to 12k, and then we told her, like, little thing, and we're like, yeah, just react to the girls, have audio, and they were like, we actually recommend not having the video and audio on, so more people go into the streams. And I was like, mate, we're paying you $12,000 and you're not gonna do like what we kindly ask, which is be a React Andy for 3 hours. Like, it was crazy. I cannot tell you what goes on behind the scenes. It's absolutely crazy. But anywho, sorry, I was taking a drink of cola. All our models have a sleep. Are you ready for my sleep? Ta-da! I do hypnosis when I sleep. Anyway, would you kindly be a React Andy? Yeah, so anyway, thumbs up to everyone who did end up doing a watch along. I apologize to anyone who submitted themselves and your price was too high. I didn't even bother to haggle if your price was too high, because I was like, mate, I don't want to be mean, but some of you had very interesting price points. Someone was like, what's your average viewership? 20 views, and they asked for I think it was $700 and I'm like, that's not how it works. But thank you for submitting yourself. I appreciate it. But yeah, and also I am so sorry if you applied under the VAllure Google thingy and you said you would do it for free anyway. I'm sorry, but I didn't reply because you said you'd do it for free. So I have to apologize. Oh my god. Are you ever gonna do a generation of guys? No. Smile. This is a woman agency only. I apologize. We don't do that here. Now, I'm absolutely nothing against male VTubers and stuff, but the only reasons, you know, Stronny can Stronitize is because Stronny has knowledge and experience and stuff, so I will apply it to the girls, and yeah. But I'm not a guy. As much as I would like to have a weenus, I'm not a guy. So I can't help guys. Can't help guys succeed. Sorry. However, I can appeal to guys, you know? But sometimes, as I say with a broken voice, like, yeah, I'm sure you like this voice, don't you? Stronny Maxon, honestly. Hold on, take another drink. I've got a 2.0 to thingy as well. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna redirect into Shibi, and then I'll pull up my my 2.0 where I'm just yapping about myself. Right, any more questions I can... Right, stop typing fondle a bosom! Right, enough, I'm trying to look for questions. When can I buy a Shibi Booba mousepad? So the girls' birthdays are when they're going to do donathons, and I actually might do an open stream where we can all discuss it together. Azura is the first donathon. Don't worry, Azura, if you're watching, I'm going to help you through it. She doesn't really know what she's doing, but I'll help her. I'm going to focus on public rewards. I'm going to burp again. Oh my god! Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna be focusing on Jen. So the chat going nuts once it like goes through it. You see, I fell off my chair. Sorry. What was I saying? Yes, we can work on donathon goals together. I will help the girls through it because some are a bit unsure. They've never done one before. Hell, I've never done a donathon before. Definitely going to focus on public rewards at milestones, and this is just me personally. I'm absolutely not going for anyone. Don't care what the timing is, but I've seen some donathons and the jump is like $5,000 between like the next goal, and I'm like, go and be serious. Can you actually not think of one thing to do for like another $500 or like another, like one of the biggest jumps I saw I think was $20,000. I'm like, you can't think of like one thing to do in between $20,000? Like, no, we're not doing that here. So I'm helping the girls to try and like pick through what to do for donathons and get rewards and all that thing. I don't know if it was a joke or a meme because it was like pretty crazy. I missed this, but how does VAllure make money if almost everything goes to the talent? We got so much feedback on that. This is terrible, and I can't believe I have to say this, but we're not an agency built on corporate greed. Full stop. That's the sentence. We don't have corporate greed, and the running costs of an agency after you've done the startup costs of buying the models and getting the girls set up for stream is very low. It does not cost a lot of money to actually tell the girls to go stream. Like, it doesn't cost me any money right now to click go live and have a good time, or to go away and record an ASMR video and upload it. I know in this day and age where corporate greed is everywhere around the corner, we're not an agency for corporate greed. I hope you understand that the 80-20 split for this year, the next year if the girl signs on, the 15, like, the focus on the agency is to help the girls achieve their dreams. I know it's ambitious. I know we're new and we're just out of the starting gate, but I hope... No, Stronny, yacht! Fucking burn the yacht! No yacht for me, because I don't bloody want one. I want the success of my daughters. Go subscribe to them. Go give them a chance, okay? I'm not having none of this corporate greed shit in my house. Get the fuck out of here with that. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. But yes, the reason why the company... And another thing. I'm gonna get started again. Oh wait, I already said that. Did I already say that? The company has been seeded. The company is not in debt to banks. The company is not indebted to... the company has been seeded, which means the money was already there, and it was just funneled into this one, okay? Okay? Woohoo! Oh, what about legal staff? Are you ready for this bit? We don't even have a HR department. We just sexually harass each other for fun. Yippee! We don't have that kind of business set up. There's no HR, so none of the girls can report me if I say anything naughty. Sorry, I keep taking a drink of cola and then hypnotizing you real quick. So that's true. Literally, everyone gets paid. That was another thing that came up, actually. This is actually not VTuber related. This is just human related, and it's like, hey, how do you get your employees to like work? And it was like, actually pay them above minimum wage. Like, if you go to the girls and go, would you rather... Ah! Okay, maybe we do slightly, maybe have some sort of management. Oh, I'm fucking scared, get out of here, management! Ah! I don't run the social accounts or anything like that. Monk eyes. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say anything more. Okay. I call most of the shots. Right, what was that saying? Oh, right, yeah. If you're... I think one of the, it was like the most dumb post was like, I can't get my employees to work hard type thing. And it was like, yeah, because you're paying them minimum wage. Maybe if you actually make them feel like valued employees, which is where the 80-20 split came in as well, because I'm really sick of seeing VTuber agencies just being really greedy. And I was like, well, I'm going to do the opposite of that, and I get to call the shots. So yeah, 80-20. Time for a black... No, not the freaking white... No, the black text on the white background. Oh my god, I'm being graduated already. Oh, it was a good run. See you next year when I start up the next VTuber. It's 3D content plan. Bro, we just got out of the gates. You need to give the girls some money if you want to get 3D models, because we spent a lot of money just getting to this stage, okay? I'm going to be honest, you need to put your money where your mouth is if you want to see that content. V-Sucky 2026! Let's go, V-Sucky! Is that why you guys stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? So Twitch and YouTube is like pick the lesser of two evils. And from a management point of view, YouTube you can manage accounts on. Ta-da! We regret to inform you that Stronny Cuttles is me. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, we don't have... what's the word? I've already forgotten the word because we don't do it. What is it called when management put the talent on leave? Like forced leave? What the heck is that word? I don't even know what that word is. Shadow ban. Yeah, we don't... Suspensions! We don't do suspensions at VAllure, so rest assured, when your VTuber is self-suspend... Yeah, we don't do that here. The girls don't get suspended. Have this terrible thing. It's called treating people like adults. And yeah, we don't do suspensions. If the girls do a naughty, guess what? I'm not their mum. I'm not here to spank their butt and be like, you're a naughty girl. So, yeah. Yeah, the girls do what they want. It's crazy. It's like if you treat people like adults, then they kind of act like adults. It's a wild concept, really. It's really crazy in this day and age. What happens if she suspends him from the ceiling? What are your plans for YouTube membership? Whatever the girls want to do for membership, they have complete control of. I am not dictating any talents content at all. I do not dictate it. I do not tell them what to stream. I do not tell them what to do. So what they would like to do in their membership streams are completely up to them. I do not dictate. We don't dictate in this house. We treat people like adults. Why act like an adult when Fondulabism? Shut up about Fondulabism! It was a bad name. It was one bad name. Okay, they were all bad concept names. But give me credit for freaking Emmy Bisou. Come on, man. That's such a cute name. Oui, Emmy Bisou. Emmy Bisou. You say it, or should I say it in a French accent? Karambi. Right, you know what? It was a bad name. I admit it. It was a bad name. Vsucky. Vsucky talent. Fondulabism. Stabitha Marks. Oh god. Don't put me in the kitchen. I know I'm a woman, but don't put me in the kitchen to cook again, because that was awful. Milker to right. You're done. Right, hold on. I'm gonna refresh Marshmallow to answer any questions. Sheeby Cotton Bum live in 30 minutes. I repeat, Sheeby Cotton Bum live in 30 minutes. Just so you guys can hold out. Oh. Ivan Yankum. Ivana Yanka. Alright. Can't answer that one, sorry. Any unique chat rules or behavior guidances for this agency? Just let the VTuber talk and let the talent talk, and if she doesn't like what you're saying, she'll say it, but like obviously because the agency's a bit more obviously the chat can be a bit more but yeah, don't worry. No, Sheevy's going live in 30. I'm gonna raid into her and then I'm gonna do my 2.0, but I don't have to be professional in it. Like after this stream, oh well, I'm not being very professional right now. I'm burping into your mouth, but after I'm just memeing as myself. I don't have to do any more official stuff. Why are you rating my bird? I'm terminated in 30 minutes. You better not be. Get in. Would it be okay to create fan comics and post online? Absolutely. The girls love any fan arts coming through. It's beautiful. Wait, 100 duck-sized Ryan Reynolds or 100 Ryan Reynolds duck-sized to keep... What? What? How is that agency related at all? You're just bamboozling me. I know this may be jumping the gun quite a bit, but based on how you think, have you already thought about Gen 2 possibilities? Oh, that's a good question. For the donathons of the girls, one of the goals will be revealing a concept art of Gen 2. I understand we've just debuted, but if I'm happy to be as open as you guys are interested, so you're welcome to ask any questions. But yeah, one of Azura's donathons coming up, and you guys can vote to reveal a design if you want. Up to you. Knock yourself out. Someone asked if it's possible we would have a branch of VAllure that didn't require the not safe for work audio parts. In the nicest way, the cut wouldn't be the same. I can't see it working out. Everything is based on what I have learned over the span of many years of what is occurring. Tan, cute, and funny, I bet. Chibi. Okay, we'll tell the plan later. You can tell it on your stream if you want to, but... Will the Patreon uploads be dictated by the talents. No, the content is given by management. I actually have a script manager coming in place soon for the girls. If you have any audios that you don't like, please direct your grievances with me at this stage, and then you can grieve at the manager that's coming in, because I can't be arsed dealing with all the scripts. Yes. The girls are not pigeonholed into one category of audios. That would be impossible to get them to succeed. And that is just the truth of the matter. I understand that some of the audios might not play into the thingy, but I can't have polar bear shags you. Polar bear shags you again. Polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear. Be in every single audio. Please be realistic with me. That's not gonna appeal to the masses. And at the end of the day, these girls are wanting to move out. They're wanting to save money for their futures. They want to pay off debts, possibly. This kind of thing. So please be realistic with us, okay? Thank you. I do appreciate that. Is there a way to submit scripts for the talents? Possible. Plausible. At this point in time, I do not have a system in place like that. It is plausible in the future. You'll have to let things need to we need to level out, and we need to, how do you call it? We need to, like, settle down. The dust hasn't settled. Literally, we're freaking debuting. All that kind of thing. How likely are off collabs based on locations? You mean like the girls meeting up? I can make it happen. I get taxed back on their travel expenses. I can make that shit happen if they want. You said VAllure does not require the girly pops to get permission for various projects. How about showing face? No, I don't really recommend it for him, lol. So is it male collabs? You'll never guess what one of the unwritten rules of ours are. There ain't gonna be any males on this shit. How do you pronounce VAllure? Well, I'm Scottish, so the word alluring, you're alluring, VAllure, but VAllure. But if you have come from a different place. Yeah, like feet cam, hand cam, that stuff's fine. The girls don't need permission for that. You'll never see my face full stop, and I'm a VTuber. Yeah, I would say probably face stuff is like, eh. I'll never stop the talent, but yeah. Oh, this is a good question. Have you started the agency on its own, or did you get any sponsors or investors? Nope. So when the agency was becoming an agency, there were actually multiple offers for like split ownership and that kind of thing. The last thing I want is anyone meddling with my girls, so absolutely not. I rejected them all. I have absolutely no interest in anyone else having anything to do ownership wise other than knowing that the girls are in my good hands. Okay? There was also whispers of like, oh, you can sell this business on if it gets big. Let me stop you right there. I trust myself with these girls. I do not trust anyone else with these girls. So thank you for your interest in your acquisition, your investment. However, if you want to invest, how about you invest in some merchandise? Official VAllure just trolling with you. But yes, don't worry. Why go with Patreon over other locations? It is safe to link Patreon on YouTube as long as everything is behind a paywall. There is a large established market on Patreon. If there is ever anything to happen, there are multiple websites that can be utilized in case. Please do not worry. Okay? There are many reasons behind things, developmental wise, but I hope it's kinda here. What are your plans for the future of VAllure? For me personally, it is helping the girls achieve their dreams. A lot of them were interested in 3D models. Definitely do that. There's a few that are interested in a few song covers. I'll help them pursue that, maybe with their own original songs. But my goals are the girls' goals. And if you mean my actual personal goals, I'll talk about that in 2.0, but my goals are the girls' goals. Yep, I want to help them be successful and be happy, and yeah, it's a good life. What gave you the inspiration to make VAllure? Corporate greed. Hate. We hate corporate greed. Yippee! That's my sentence. I keep seeing people say welcome back. Did you used to be a Vtuber before this? I'm Stronny Cuttles. Let's leave it at that, okay? I'm Stronny Cuttles and I'm very happy to be here. And if you're a fan of me, you may like to refer to yourself as a reefling. And it's a good life, okay? And thank you guys for being respectful and letting me be Stronny. Much happier times. Petition to name your Celtic alternative your Scuttlefishh outfit. Oh, that's really creative. Right, sorry, I should have read that. Should have read that as a Stronny. Let's see if there's any questions. I think that's all the agency questions, unless I refresh and there's like a billion more. Ooh, that's a lot more questions that just came through about the agency. We've got a 20-minute timer for Shibidi toilet. I'm sorry. That if Emmy didn't say that, if Emmy didn't say skibidi toilet, I would never have said that myself. I'm so sorry. It was Emmy. Blame Emmy. It was Emmy. She started it. Oh my god! I never even told you the funniest thing. So we had we were together for 2 months before we debuted. And the weirdest thing ever was like, instead of like doing meetings where like the girls got to know each other, I was like, right, let's go play Among Us together for the first time. So we were like, freaking Azure was absolutely smoking us. So I'm gonna recalibrate my little VTuber. Hold on, my mic. Okay, there we go. My mic's a bit better though. My mic. Yeah, we had to like do forced Among Us, like for your game. What am I trying to say? To like make everyone comfortable around each other. Yeah, we played like Whiplash. This game where like you can, I can't remember the title of it, but it was like really good. It was fun. Sorry, I just had a little bubble. Wait, Jackbox. That was it. We played like Jackbox together and stuff. Are the girls free to collab whoever they want? Yes, asterisk. As long as I've no got a willy. I don't care who they collab with. They can go nuts for all I care. Why are the girls so cute? Is that part of your hypnosis? Have I trained you? Huh? Trained you to like my girls? How open to merch suggestions are you from fans? Like design ideas and such? Go for it. But this agency's kinda I need to word my words carefully. Yeah, okay. I need to word myself carefully. But most, like, I want to say most agencies aren't so open and taking feedback. Whereas, like, I want to say, like, hey, we've literally just started. Of course, we're gonna fuck up here and there. Something's gonna go wrong. But, like, we're open to suggestions. Like, oh, I think this is a good idea. I think that's a good idea. You know? Like, I want to say that. So, yeah. Someone says, do the talents own the games on the Steam accounts? Oh, fucking course. Did you buy the game? Surprise, surprise. You get to keep it. It's very, very, very hard concept for some people to comprehend. But yeah, the talents, if they buy it, they keep it. crazy concept. I know, truly. Mind-boggling. Who came up with Mercy's design? Everything is by Squishy Ghoul. The website's getting an update. It's actually taking quite long to produce the update because there's quite a lot of information that's going to be in it. So give us a hot second to produce it. Supposing that someone has an editing portfolio, can they apply for a video editor? Yeah, Clippers editors. I want to try and do a clipping program where you get money. Very like Idol. I'm not even gonna like say otherwise. Idol do a clipping program where if you clip the girl, every 1,000 views you get $1 type thing. I'm quite interested in that style because you're not forced to only clip us. You can clip whoever you want on the side. Obviously need a wee bit of money to come back in before I can do something like that. But I really do like the concept of it. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. I like it very much. Sorry, I'm just reading some of the questions. I can't say it loud as I read it because it's, you know. Sorry, I'm reading just in case. Hold on, I'm reading. You guys are just saying inappropriate stuff about sorry, the guy, the comments are like, I would do this to AC, I would do this to Emmy, and I'm like, but that's not a question about the agency. How long did it take to get the hired selection process? Oh my god! Oh my god, you've just activated my neurons. So the application pool was open for a month. And then the Twitter said like in 48 hours or something you're gonna get an email. And someone was like, oh my god, there's no way they're gonna go through all those applications in 2 days. No, you idiot! You numpty! Of course we were going through the applications as they came in! You genuinely thought that when they close is when agencies go through them? Come on! Rub those brain cells together! You genuinely think that agencies close applications and then start going through them? No! I had a freaking battle royale tier system going on for the girls. Goodness gravy. Goodness gravy. Some of the comments, come on mate. Like, I'm no very smart myself, but the moon man, you're taking that pass. Are there rules surrounding clipping the talents? Absolutely not. Go nuts. Knock yourself out. Thank you, because it costs a lot to pay for clipping. Will you ever hire programmers? Sadly, I don't need a programmer. It's just facts. Battle Royale tier system. Okay, right. I can talk about this. So as the applications came in, if I found a girl that was suitable, I would pick out the model for you. And there was first place, second place, third place. But the choices were so, like, obvious to me, if it made sense. Like, Emmy was Emmy, AC was AC, you know, like, the choices were so obvious that it was like, do the interview and you're in type thing. I have a no bullshit apology. I have a no bullshit approach to interviews. So, and the girls can talk about it if they so desire. I basically went into the interview with them and I said, right off the bat, I said, hey, we want you as a talent. You absolutely do not have to impress me in this call, okay? You don't have to impress me. I want you already. Here's a list of stuff that you need to know before you sign on, if you want to sign on, okay? Did you have a lot of candidates for Fondlet? No, Azura was the only, like, there was no one else for Azura. If Azura rejected that position, I was up shit creek. I'm not even fucking saying nothing. Yeah. Angry Scottish ASMR, honestly. But yeah, within like 24 hours, people were emailed, and that was it. Are your models gonna stick? What? Sorry. Are you and the models stick to these avatars? Eh? You mean like new outfits and stuff? Now the girls can get new outfits or 2.0 or whatever, or 3D models. Perfectly fine with me. Are you ever worried about your relationship with girls considering they're gen mates and a boss? Funny you mention that. I told them in the interview, don't call me boss. Don't refer to me as your boss. Do not think of me as your boss. I am not your boss. Don't ever place me above you mentally in your head. I do not want that. I am the creative director. Wink, wink. So, they do not call me boss. They do not call me superior. Yes, Sheepy called me boss, ma'am. And I was like, no, please don't ever like do that. Because I don't want anyone thinking in their head like, oh my god, I can't approach her. I can't talk to her. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't want anyone to ever think that I am superior to them in any way unless it's their kink. I said it. I said it. Let me check. Let me refresh. Yeah. Also, at the end of the day, I'm not really a boss anymore. Like, now that debuts are over, everything's like up to the girl. The only boss thing really is like, hey, have you recorded that audio for Patreon? Yes or no? And then that's it. There's nothing else to it. So yeah, leader? Yeah. Basically just tell them like, hey, I did this, and I'll show them stats and stuff, and I'm like, this is what I think you should do. But they don't really ask for advice, because I'll repeat this again. All the girls have more streaming experience than me, so it's really hypocritical for me to be like, hey, go stream this, go stream that. No, I have full faith in these girls. They are absolutely fantastic, lovely, everything. I have absolutely no problems. I have complete faith in them, and absolutely nothing is worrisome at all. So, yeah. Sheepy goes live in 8 minutes. Hold on, let me get confirmation that I raid into Sheepy's 2.0. For those of you who would like to part ways and join Sheepy's 2.0, please, absolutely do. I will also be doing my 2.0 at the exact same time, but I highly recommend you do Sheepsters, because she is nothing but an angel, and I would love you to support my daughters over me. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What's my 2.0? I'm gonna answer questions about myself and stuff, but this is kind of more agency focused. But yeah. Someone asked, do you have plans for auditions for Gen 2? My guy, we debuted yesterday. Unless you're actually interested in joining the agency, that's different. We were a year away, bruv. My focus is on helping these girls achieve their dreams and seeing where we go. You know, you need to let they've literally just been birthed from my loins. Give them a chance to, like, you know, get their knee joints working and all that jazz. So yeah, let Gen 1 cook first, but it's a year away. We're fucking yeah. It's a very long time. Let's see. Okay, any questions on YouTube? Cause Marshmallow drying up like my voice box, honestly. His voice is this. My voice. You've invested a lot of money into this. Understand that the merch goes to the girls, but how exactly do you recoup your investment? Me. I keep 100% of what I make. So yeah, don't worry about it. Like, thank you very much for worrying about investment costs and stuff, but like this is again not for greed. This is for me to do my thing, and I have 5 lovely girls who I also recommend, and I want them to be able to do their thing. Yeah, let them cook, man. Let them cook. Don't worry about the money, okay? Don't worry about the money. Some things in life are more important than greed. And I don't mean you're implying that I'm greedy, because obviously everyone wants a return on investment, if you will. But let's just have a good time. Like, I'm playing Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I'm going to tell you about some of the developmental lore of that game. I'm going to tell you little tidbits about glitches that occur in that game. I'm just here for a good time. Okay? Yeah. When was VAllure started? It's been a 1-year development. Actually, I'm going to give you the name of the song the girls were... The girls were concepted by... Oh god, what's it? Alone at the edge of the universe, humming at you for merely dreaming. This is the song... Sorry, I just completely went off in my head. This is the song the girls were birthed to 1 year ago. This song. So, open that up in a... Oh, Shibi started. Is we Shiber started? Is we Shiber started? Okay. Are there any games that can't be played? What do you mean? For legal reasons? No. Because we're not a Japanese-based company, we don't have to worry about that copyright shit that other agencies are, like, fucking tied to. It's not a Rickroll. Yeah. So that's the song that the girls were made to. So you can give it a listen to. I am going to end this stream because Shibi Cottonbum is streaming and she's going to talk about her 2.0. I'm going to boot back up my 2.0 where I'm just going to ramble literally about everything. So thank you all so much for the interest in the agency. Please do support Shibi and don't be afraid to like and subscribble. Subsquibble? I know I'm not a squid, but Scubsquibble? Do you know what I'm trying to say? How would you spell that, Scubsquibble? Please Squibsquibble. But yeah, don't be shy to like and subscribe, and don't be shy to do it on the other girls as well. Knock yourself out. But Scubsquibble. I'm gonna end it now, and you'll be redirected automatically into Shibi Cottonbum. Okay, why could Squibble? Oh no, I'm just turning out a lollipop. Right. I end. Please enjoy Shibi. Thank you all so much for hanging. I appreciate it greatly. And enjoy Fondulabism forever. Be sucky 2026. Let's go.